Now that we got responses in emails back to us from people, it's time to actually contact the person themselves. So let's pretend that this person, Jonathan, contacted us and complimented us. So we go to his profile page and click email me, and let's send him a message. And the message should be like this. It's be thanks for the compliment, exclamation. In our case, we're trying to promote our growth hacking class, this class. So let's say, any interest in taking my online growth hacking class? Question mark. Put return, and put your name. Now, I'm going to be very specific about these details. I've tried tons of different messages, and by putting my name at the very end, it actually looks like kind of like a personal message, especially since it's like if you wrote a letter to someone, you wrote your name after. So that's why I did that. I said thanks for the compliment. People actually respond much better if you're not initially contacting them. So by saying thanks for the compliment, we're actually letting them know that they contacted us first. They're the ones who, well, even though they might not have contacted us first, they're the ones who made some type of connection with us. And that is why that is really important. And it really, truly does help with conversions. And any interest in taking my online SEO class, I don't leave a link because you don't actually want to give them too much to begin with. You just want to see if they have any interest in taking your class, and you'll get all types of responses. You'll get yeses, nos. If you get any no's, just move on. No need to contact them anymore. But if you get yeses, then, which you will, then you actually follow up with another message that places the link in it. And I can show you what something like that looks like. When you receive a response from the person, it will actually be in a regular email format. And the email could look something like this. Hi, Josh. Yes, I'm interested. What are the details? What does this class take place? I need to know more. Something like that, right? And the way I'm responding in this example email is, hi, Jonathan. The course takes you step by step through learning growth hacking to gain exposure to your business. Here's a link with all the details. And there's the link to exactly where my course is. And I said my name at the end of it, just like we did with the initial contact. And I put, P.S. I really like the design work on your Dribbble profile page. Okay, let's break this down. So the first thing that I did is I addressed everything that he asked basically in one line, which you want to keep these emails super short. You don't want to send a long response back, because most people won't read it. They're not interested. They're really interested in just clicking a link so that they can check it out for themselves. So keep your first response in one sentence and be as concise and easy to understand as possible. You don't want to confuse them. I put the link to the course. Here's the link with all the details. Make sure to put that. Here's a link with all the details, because a lot of times they're going to want to know. I mean, if you put here is the link, sometimes it looks spammy. Okay, that's my reasoning behind that. And P.S. I really like the design work on Dribbble profile page. Now what I did is basically added a little bit of flattering in there. You don't have to do this, by the way, the P.S. But if you have the time, you can actually add a little detail that actually shows that you looked into who they are on their profile. Maybe they have something written on their Twitter, and there's a good tweet that they left, and you can say, wow, I found this tweet very useful. Whatever. Basically, what you're trying to do is try to show that you actually cared, and you went and looked at what they're doing, and you liked it. And whether you like it or not, you should still add this in there if you want. And I've seen that it helps, but it does cut into your time in how many of these you can actually do. And once again, there's a numbers game. So, gauge the response and see how well this works for you. Another good place to go check out to contact, initial contact people would be go to your home here section and go to the people who have viewed you. Now you actually get, it's really strange, but there'll be new people who have viewed you on a daily basis. I mean, I just signed up this account and look how many people have already viewed my account. I mean, it's not that many, but it's surprising that I just set this up. So these people are really good to contact as well because they actually were searching along and they looked at your profile at some point. So the chance that they will respond back is relatively higher, I guess, considering that they just looked at you. So just same thing, send a compliment and then choose whichever one you want. I usually say awesome bio. That's the one that I like to choose. But once again, you're able to pick whatever one works the best. If you get tired of getting all these emails where people are complimenting you, you can actually just go to the complimented me list, and it will show you the list of people who have complimented you, and you can just go down and go to each person's profile and contact them using the email me button. And that might save you some time, or you don't want your emails basically getting cluttered. But yeah, this is a numbers game. Go out and contact as many, or I should say compliment as many people on About Me as possible per day, and you will start seeing some responses and hopefully generate some sales through it.